Hi, Honest Discussioner here. This is a video response to Sisyphus Redeemed. I've been checking out his backlog of videos, which are really awesome, by the way. This is an old video that I'm responding to about the Copenhagen interpretation. He's using it in this video to go against the transcendental argument for the existence of God, TAG, by basically stating that the first premise of TAG, which states that logical absolutes are absolute independent of the universe, the physical universe. He's trying to show that that's not true by taking the law of excluded middle and showing that that doesn't always apply via the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum physics, which is basically to state that every time a quantum interaction happens, until we observe it, if it goes unobserved, it could be any number of different things. And in fact, it's both things it's all things at the same time. Let me explain. This, I'm sure most of you have probably heard of the Schrödinger's cat, and that's the experiment, or the thought experiment that shows exactly what this is talking about. If you put a cat in a box with a radiation detector and a radioactive isotope with a half-life of about an hour, it has a 50% chance to decay, which would trigger the radiation detector once an hour has gone by. And you wait an hour. If the radiation is detected, a poison is released and the cat is killed. According to Copenhagen interpretation, until we open up the box, the cat is in a dual state of being dead and not dead. And Sisyphus says that while this is completely counterintuitive, all of the mathematics that we've used show that this is actually the case. And he uses this to say, well, obviously the law of excluded middle, which is something can't be A and not A at the same time, is not always true. It's because the cat's both dead and alive. Now, I have a bit of a thought experiment to possibly overturn this. I'm under no illusions that this is actually going to be incredibly difficult for the entire world to figure out. People have been thinking about this forever, so I'm probably just missing something, but I figure, take a shot in the dark. Maybe I will actually uncover something. Who knows? Not that that's likely. But what if instead of a cat and poison, we put a bomb inside the box that we can't see? We can't see what's going on inside the box, but we put a bomb and we hook it up to the radiation detector. If the radiation detector detects the radiation, the bomb goes off. The problem that I have here is that technically the bomb should always go off. If when the radioactive isotope decays, or doesn't decay, basically, when that hour goes by, the bomb should be in a state of exploding and not exploding, and until we look in the box, we don't know which one it is. However, if it's in a state of not exploding and a state of exploding, the state of exploding should cause the box to blow open, which means that we should always see the box blow open no matter what. Unless you take the many worlds hypothesis, but even then, let's just stick away from the many worlds hypothesis, because actually that doesn't sound like too bad of a hypothesis to me, because it completely blows the teleological argument out of the water. So if we want to go with that, I'm fine on that front. But doesn't this, does my thought experiment not, for all of you physics buffs out there, trounce the idea of the original Copenhagen, the non-many worlds hypothesis? If we were to put a bomb in there with a radioactive isotope, shouldn't it always blow up, because it's going to be in a state of not blowing up and blowing up at the same time? Food for thought. Tell me what you think. Have a nice day. Honest Discussioner out.